You're listening to an episode of Metal Gear Resurrections. On this episode, I'm joined with Cole Duncan, one of the many voices of the Metal Gear Mondays podcast. His sweet, sultry baritone voice will guide us through his Metal Gear stories. Hope you enjoy the episode. Our intro and outro is by Fingers, and our podcast cover is by Backflip Simmons.
I'm just gonna hit record because I've forgotten to hit record many times before, and
you're good. No, I'm using my girlfriend's PC, so it's just been a bit of a madhouse here. Sorry, man.
No, man. No, let's just say thanks for your patience and being
it's all good. Life happens, man. This kind of shit happens. No worries. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm good, man. Good. Just got home from working out and dinner, so I'm living, man. LIVIN.
Nice. Oh man. Let me start off by saying like how I missed that voice.
You're so kind, man.
It's like warm milk spiked with like brandy or bourbon. You know, the stuff you would give kids to shut them up and be quiet.
Exactly.
Go into the night.
You were, I think, the first person this week to say I missed your voice. So thank you for that.
Oh man. So Cole, to start off with, let's see. Where did you get your start with the series in general?
Yeah, man. My start with the series was when I was a kid. I remember I got a PlayStation 1 for Christmas one year, and it came with like one of those like demo discs, you know, you could get from like Pizza Hut like way back in the day.
Yeah.
And it had like the first like quarter of the game of like Metal Gear Solid, where you like get up to like the DARPA chief like in the bathroom. And that's where it cut off, and like I was like hooked from that point. I was like, I gotta get this game, so I tried to get like my folks to get it for me, and of course I was a kid and it was rated M, so like, absolutely not. However, I had friends down the road whose parents were a lot more cool than mine, who bought it for them. And like I ended up trading with them because they didn't like the game. I ended up trading like 3 games to get that one, because they're like, well, there's 3 discs. I was like, there's not, but it's whatever. There's 2. But like I ended up trading like 3 games to get it, and then like I hid it from my parents for a long ass time. And I still have it. It's not in here anywhere, but I think it's in my office, in the other like guest room. So, but yeah, and that's where it started, was like a demo disc.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I would say like probably like kids now, like a demo is something you downloaded. It used to be like something physical.
Oh yeah,
you had to have, and I was like I missed those days where one of them was for pizza, but other places have like they did that, or like they had like cross promotions or like demo
Walmart
discs.
I think for the longest time, like you could go in and like buy like it was like $10 and you could buy like a demo disc that had like a ton of different games. They did it like quarterly, and that was awesome. Like I think it was for like PS2.
I was gonna say like a lot of they did it for a while. I would think. No, I think like they did it for a while, even like with the magazines themselves. I forgot about the magazines. Jesus. Yeah. Well, magazines are another thing where it's like, there's not any really to the truth. No. There's like barely any, or like I don't even know.
Game Informer's still a thing, right?
I think it's with GameStop. Yeah.
It was like I used to always get those things because I bought into the like lie that was like, oh yeah, no, my GameStop rewards are eventually gonna get me something cool.
That's just another way to get you like basically a subscription service.
Yeah, exactly.
For them, yeah. But yeah, like, you know, like spoken to a couple other people where it's like the Pizza Hut demo disc or like some other form of like different version of that demo disc, and I
think the Pizza Hut demo disc is like a like cornerstone of this community for like people like our age, like getting into the series. Like so many people I've talked to about it. It's like, oh yeah, no, I played it thanks to the Pizza Hut demo disc. I'm like, oh shit, all right, I'm not alone.
No, I mean, that's how my friend got started with the series, where he got the demo disc, and all he did was explain about a game, and I was like, and what do you do? And he's like, you sneak around, and they could track your footprints. And I was like, hold up. I was like, all right, I gotta find out. I gotta play this.
Some
And I'll
next
be like,
level AI at
yeah.
that
I was like,
point.
hold up. I was like, they can track you. Like that's different from like other games I've been playing. Like by '98, I was like still doing the whole Nintendo thing where
Oh
it's
yeah,
like,
same.
I'm in my teenage years, so you get like your hormones going crazy,
Yeah.
and you're just like moody and broody. And you're like, I need something to like basically be the same level mental where I'm at. And like in Mario, being all happy and cheery is not that.
It's not that. No, no.
Yeah.
I want dark, depressing. The first like scene I
Yeah.
see is like I'm in a like dark, wet basement, and I'm trying to find my way out.
And I was just like, as soon, the second thing I even fall in love with it was that like the character can literally smoke a cigarette throughout the whole game, albeit it would like diminish your health slowly, but at times it would save me, and I'd be like, this is so cool. Like my character's just like 14-year-old me is just like, oh wow, so cool. He's smoking a cigarette. I'm totally like an adult right now, kind of thing.
No, like
Mm.
I tried to revisit it
Yeah.
like last year just on a whim. Like I've
Mm.
got the I'm gonna say you can see this, no one else can see this, but like
Yeah.
way down there I've got like the PlayStation Classic like mini.
Oh yeah.
And fuck is it tough.
Yeah.
Man, like
Revisit that shit, man.
we like me and my friends, it's like myself, my girlfriend, and two of our friends from like back home in Athens decided just on like a whim one day to replay my favorite of the series, which is Metal Gear Solid 3. And like I have like I look at that game with such rose-colored glasses because I'm like, oh man, it was amazing. Like the stealth system was so cool, and like, you know, the story was just like a Bond thriller, basically, right? And fuck, the games are hard to play, man. Like the mechanics are just like tough. But it's fun to revisit them for sure.
Yeah, no, you're like you would like you kind of like misremember things, and then like you go revisit, especially when you play the more modern ones like Phantom Pain. We have like this smooth control system there.
Yeah.
And then I revisited the first one. My PS3 broke because the only way I could play it with the Legacy Collection, so I ended up getting on GOG for my PC. And I was like, all right, I could play an Xbox controller. I was like, that's not gonna break my brain.
No.
But like the fucking thing was like so hard. I was saying to myself, like as I was playing, I was like, I don't remember it being this goddamn hard.
Yeah, it's the like fact that it kind of has like that like GoldenEye style of like shooting, where it's like if you're aiming in the right direction, you might hit them. Like there's a good chance, but
it had
the
like
stop
that,
and shoot is always rough.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, it had like that auto lock thing where it's like, I think you're aiming at them, but you really can't tell because the way the camera angle is. It's like, all right, I'm kind of following him, but you know, the person could literally walk behind like a box or the tank in the beginning. It's like, oh shit, I kind of shot this gun off and I kind of missed the guy and he's hunting me down.
And now I've got to run away. Yeah, no, it was a movement. That was the big thing that I noticed, like coming back to the series that really kind of like threw me for a loop was you know, like just moving in like the space, because I remember like when I bought Metal Gear Solid 3, I mean, I was, I don't know, 13, 14, because I lied to my dad and I was like, no, like it's I know it says M, but it's like
soft
about the Cold War and you're a history professor, like you know all about this stuff. I should know about this stuff. And he was like, I think he just did not care at the time.
It's like, sure.
Yeah, whatever. You want it. It's $20. Sure, we'll go ahead and take care of it. And I remember it just being like the most groundbreaking thing at the time for me. And the story still holds strong, in my opinion. It's still my favorite story-wise. But fuck, just moving around the space recently is tough, and I think that's just like you said, coming from the modern era of like, or I say the modern era, but like where Metal Gear like left, you know?
Oh yeah. It's odd because like the 3DS got like a slightly better version. Of it, and then it was I was like, all right, it's portable. I was like, it's kind of weird that like a portable system gets slightly better version with the control schemes.
Yeah,
which is odd.
I mean, oh, there goes the dog. You gotta think like portables at that point were what, like a couple years ahead at that point. Like the 3DS, I remember being great. I mean, we used to play, me and like all my roommates back in Athens used to play Monster Hunter like for hours, all of us just on our 3DSs.
Those, I mean, now they're like, Nintendo's like, oh, Switch is kind of portable.
Kind of. Fuck it, why not?
It is.
Yeah,
but,
it works.
yeah, because like now they like have like the Master Collection. It's like it's for all the modern consoles, which I was like, great, because I'm on my third PS3, and it pretty much died. It was like, it got to a point where it's like my HDMI port was just like, it was extremely loose on the console. So I would see Solid Snake talking, but there'd be no audio coming from him. But audio from everybody else. It would be like cutting in and out. I was like, oh shit, this is fucking horrible. I was like, I
gotta rectify this real fast.
Yeah. And I was looking online, I was like, oh fuck, PS3, it's 300 plus. And then
that's insane.
Yeah, and luckily
that's a racket.
Luckily, this all happened the time frame where like a week or two later, Konami's like, oh, look at this Master Collection in the fall. Yeah, I was like, ooh. I was like, all right, that take care of like a small percentage. I was like, I'm still waiting for 4. Like, come on. Yeah, it's stuck on the PS3 at this moment. I mean, it's not the greatest, but you gotta let people play it.
I mean, like, I have fond memories of playing 4. Like, I remember distinctly going to the midnight release for MGS4. And then, like, it was me and, like, my best friend, and we got the game, drove back to his place, got there at, like midnight 30, midnight 45-ish.
Yeah.
And then, like, started the download, started playing at probably 1, and then we did not stop for like a solid like 14 hours. Like just hard burn through the night, like playing it, and it was awesome. I mean, I think the thing that Zach would be the one to disagree with me on it. One of the things I love about the series so much is like the camp of it all.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, no, this is a super serious military drama about like denuclearization. Also, there's an arms dealer with a fucking monkey.
Yeah. It was like a weird little skin monkey with no hair.
Yeah,
with a diaper on.
It can't be a normal monkey.
So
it has
weird.
To be like the naked mole rat equivalent of a rhesus monkey. But yeah, I loved that game, and like the bosses in that game were just so like, I think the bosses in 4 were the most like sinister of all of the bosses.
Yeah.
Just like the like femme fatales. It was just so rad.
Well, they probably like used it like probably like psychologically, like like women versus men. I would see like women be like more vicious, especially in the battlefield.
Yeah, I can see that. And then also, you got the kind of like juxtaposition of like, them being like the main antagonist, and then on the flip side you've got oh god, I'm a fake fan. What? Meryl. You've got Meryl like leading like Foxhound going through, kind of like following you up. Like there's that kind of like, oh, there's a cool like matriarchal arc that kind of like subsides throughout 4.
Oh, definitely, especially when you get to like Eastern Europe and you're like, Snake David is like finally comes face to face with his mom, and it's like she's in charge of like this whole group of people, but that, by the way, let some kind of like weird robot thing infiltrate that place. Like, what the fuck is that? That's another story. They didn't notice like weird trench coat, like like 3, like I don't even know what the hell those things were. Like they were fucking like arms with heads.
Oh yeah, like
they were weird.
Full, like,
I forget what they were called. I was like,
I know what you're
I'm
talking
a fan,
about. Like,
but I'm not like
with the arms.
Yeah, it's like I'm not gonna be able to fucking tell you like what designation name those things were. But like,
on, I bet I can find it. Like,
but I think it was so cool. It's like, oh, he's seeing his mom for the first time, because I can't imagine he actually did see her afterwards. Like,
definitely
like
not.
he probably doesn't remember because he's a baby, but I'm pretty sure at a time they're like, oh, here's your babies. Now we gotta take them. Say bye.
Yeah.
Thing. But yeah, that whole game is just like women just kind of like telling men what to do, in a sense.
Yeah.
And bringing back like Rose, and she's not so much annoying because you're Snake, and it's like, okay, you're not Raiden, so she's not gonna be like, when are you gonna come home? Like, you see that little boy running around, kind of resembles you.
Kind of looks like you.
I mean, that game like had so many things. The one thing that kind of like disturbed me, I was like, hold up, she's married to that old guy, and I know this is like an arranged marriage, but did they do anything?
Yeah,
I hope not. I can't. And then when you start thinking that, shit pops in your head, like, oh god, no, get that out, get it out.
So what's your like go-to in the series?
I would say it used to it bounced so many times.
Sure.
Like, it used to be like 3 because that was the prequel. And it was like before all this shit of going like, why is Vamp like this? Nanomachines. Why did this happen? Nanomachines.
Yeah.
So we go back in time where it's like there's no nanomachines. We're in the Cold War.
Yeah.
And it's like it's very Bond. And I was like, ooh, I like this. And the music was great.
The music is so good.
And then as I got older, I was like, oh, I kind of like 2 better because of the whole with society and AI and seeing how technology is becoming so advanced that we're losing ourselves basically to it.
Dude, the ending of 2 messed me up when I just played it.
My God. I was like, thank God that was not the end of the series. That would flipped me down. I was like, what do we do now?
Honestly, there's a part of me that's like, that's where the series should have ended, but like maybe done Metal Gear Solid 2 like much later. Like when they did Metal Gear Solid 4, they should have done Metal Gear Solid 2, if that makes any sense,
I mean, to date, there's still like plot holes and shit that needs to like be kind of uncovered. But 2 was just like kind of like a mind fuck where it's like, what's happening here?
Like 5 years ago, Cole would have said like, oh yeah, well that's just Hideo Kojima doing what he does best, and like leaving like little breadcrumbs for you to fill in the gaps. And like present day Cole's like, no, that's just Hideo Kojima just missing a whole swath of stuff and being like, fuck it, it'll work itself out.
Yeah, that ended up being like 4, where it's like, I'm gonna cram every little thing that I can remember that the fans probably remember. Like, here you go, here's a shit ton of like content for your brain.
Yo, you guys remember Raiden? You guys loved Raiden. Here you go.
Now he's all like, when I saw him 4, I was like, what the hell happened to him? I was like, he went from like, surfer boy to like cyborg,
full on like cyberpunk rejects. Yeah.
Like, what the and it just got worse afterwards. And I was like, oh man.
I don't know. Revengeance was kind of hard. Like, everyone gives Revengeance shit, but like Revengeance, like, let's be real here. That shit was rad.
It was good. I'm not saying like, it's not part of like the mythos or anything. Like, the story continues in a different direction.
Yeah.
For Raiden. But I was just like, oh fuck, you just took by the end of 4, he was like, they kind of like trying to make him look more human. Like, all right, you're somewhat still like, it's like RoboCop almost in a sense. Where it's like, you're still a machine. I don't know how you're gonna be with your family, but you won't look like a machine.
We'll figure it out. We'll put a little like skin chin guard on there for you.
And then like fucking Revenge just goes like, hey, you remember Raiden? Yeah, we just fucking take that shit apart. We're rebuilding it, make him look like more fucking cybernetic than anything else.
And put a new metal soundtrack behind the entire thing. Nanomachine, son.
Oh man, I mean, the soundtrack itself was just like, it got me like pumped. And
dude, it was awesome.
I was like, I gotta keep going. I was like, this fucking music is great.
It's Devil May Cry, but make it Metal Gear Solid. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, I like bounce around where it's like, I think it's 4. To tell you the truth.
Yeah,
I'm a sucker for like happy endings. I'm a sucker for like, like Meryl, like I mean, she got with like the Johnny guy, where it's like that. I thought that was like way off left field. It's like you guys could have just dated. You really didn't have to get married, kind of thing.
I would say I liked the ending as well. It was a good ending. Like
it felt like kind of like a reverse. It felt like the end of like A New Hope.
Yeah,
like for the end of like Metal Gear, where it's like, all right, everybody's in their platform, they look great, and just fucking cut that out.
I do remember giving like the like solitary like tear at the end of that game, like in the graveyard scene, like the cemetery scene. Oh my god, I freaked the fuck out.
It happened, because you're there twice, and the second time you're like, oh shit, this could happen. He's gonna finish the job.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna cry if you pull the trigger and he's dead.
Yeah.
You get like that, the whole like, oh, kind of like Sopranos David Chase thing, where it's like the end. The gun goes off, it goes black. We're like, oh, hold up, Dad's here.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck? Is this another boss battle? That's what I'm thinking as I'm playing.
Dude, that would have been so great. How amazing would that have been? It's just like Big Boss kills Zero, finishes the entire like series, and it's like, all right, whippersnapper, let's go, come on, put him up, let's ride. Like just like you and your dad just like going at it together
over at Arlington Cemetery,
over absolutely nothing at that point.
Hide behind that tombstone. He's got infinite bullets with that Patriot gun.
Oh fuck, I forgot the Patriot.
Because he had that, which kind of like, for David to be like, okay, that's a cool gun, I don't know what that's about.
Yeah.
But he kind of does a cop-out thing where it's like, I'm going to drop the gun. And, like, he just takes his eyes off him. Like, oh, fuck, this is how it begins.
Yeah.
And just, like, CQ sees him, like, oh, I'm going to go right into a boss battle. I'm like, oh, it's still a movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not upset about it. Like, I kind of, like, I'm glad that it wasn't a boss battle. Because by then I was like, I'm done. I can't go anymore. Like, after, the fucking Ocelot shit, that battle...
Dude, that battle was amazing. Oh my god!
I mean,
there was a lot, like, once again, camp in that battle, like with like him like throwing you in like a half Nelson and like whispering sweet nothings in there, like. And
what else? And him going through like the different stages of Ocelot of the years, like he kind of like changes it up.
Well, like I didn't recognize that until like much later. It's like, oh shit! Like he's doing like the moves that he did like throughout like the series up to that point. I was like, oh shit, this is pretty good. Like this is really cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, no, that boss fight was just wild. Like, and like the lead up to that boss fight, like crawling through like the microwave like, tunnel,
just getting nuked like crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, every time I play that, like, which is very little now, I just get like, for some reason I get hungry. I was like, oh shit, do I want a Hot Pocket right now? I was like, this is bad. I was like, I shouldn't be thinking about that. Like,
no, it's all good. Veal's great, dude.
Yeah.
What kills me is that, like, we get games like that and like games like Phantom Pain and Ground Zeroes that were just awesome. Once again, like gameplay wise, amazing. Soundtrack wise, amazing. Like, it like reignited my love for like Dave. Like those games reignited my love for David Bowie. Like, I loved it. And then he got the soundtrack right for Death Stranding, but outside of that, I still have yet to go back. I feel like I need to go back and play it again, but I just can't.
I mean, I was thinking about introducing you. I was like, this is Cole Duncan. He's the preeminent super fan of Death Stranding. And I was like, I can't do that because like I went through that game. I haven't finished it still. I'm like at 60%, and it just like it's so draining. It's physically and emotionally.
It is. And like, I've talked to Sam and Zach about this like extensively. Like we've chatted about it. It's like definitely we played it wrong. Okay. I think we all played it wrong because like we were playing it for like 8 to 9 hours at a time, trying to like speed it, right? And I think if I had listened to Chris originally,
yeah,
and just like gone back and played it like an hour at a time, I think I would have gotten a lot more out of it. Maybe.
Yeah, because
but at the same, I don't think I would have gotten anything more out of the story, because I really I will stand by the fact that I don't think there's much of a story there.
There's not. It's just like, hey, Sam, America's broken.
You need to form bridges.
You need to like okay.
Make knots or what the fuck. But no, I think I would have got like a lot more out of like the gameplay and the exploration if I had just been like, yeah, no, I'm bored. I'm gonna fuck around in like Montana for an hour, you know?
Yeah, I mean that is like one of the joys of like that game. Like not a lot, but the joyous parts of it is the exploration.
Yeah, I mean, like I remember first booting it up, I was like, oh my god, this is beautiful. And the soundtrack is so good. Like Low Roar, I think Sam actually bought like their like debut on like double LP vinyl, like special edition. Like whenever I went to visit him the last time, I'm pretty sure he had it. But that soundtrack's amazing. But outside of that, not a ton else that I loved about it.
I mean, obviously, other than like, in order to get stuff, you gotta explore. You kind of like do like certain missions to open up new things.
Yeah, and like I'm totally okay with that.
Yeah,
and, like, you know, like I love games that kind of like encourage you to you know, get out of your comfort zone and go explore and really like kind of like immerse yourself in the world of the game. But that one was just, I could not immerse myself in it because I didn't know what the fuck was going on 90% of the time. And maybe it's because I'm not smart enough to understand what was going on. That I'll be the first one to admit that maybe it was a little too heady for me. But it just kind of sucks to like look at like MGS5 and Ground Zeroes, right?
Yeah.
Same engine. And like those two games especially hold like a special place in my heart because they're obviously, you know, they're the last Metal Gear Solids, but they're also the last Metal Gear Solids I got to play with like my brother before he passed. And so like I kind of always equate those games and that style of game with that time in my life. And then I played Death Stranding, and it's just like there's a disconnect here, and I don't know if it's the story or if it's you know, me on this one.
I mean I've shared this before with other people where it's like I got started in the series with my mom. She was the gamer.
Oh, that's cool.
And so we kind of like pretty much like played the whole series together up until 4. And then unfortunately she passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
Thank you. I'm sorry about
no.
But from then on afterwards, it was kind of like I'm kind of playing. I'm not feeling the same joy.
Yeah,
and then
I can understand that.
Yeah, and then when I went to Death Stranding, I was like, it dealt with like a lot of death, and I was like, this subject matter, it can get pretty heavy.
It gets a little heavy, yeah.
Yeah, it can like weigh it down a lot, especially if you're not in the right frame of mind for it.
Sure,
in a sense. And that's why I felt like I was like, whoa, there's just way too much. It's like I need a break, kind of thing.
Well, I mean, like you're saying, like there's literally a mission where you're carrying a body bag across a mountain range. I mean, it's on the nose as it like. Oh yeah. You know.
I mean, I'm looking like
a weird like ham-fisted metaphor, you know.
And I think like it came out before everything was like shut down, before the pandemic. So I did see like initially people were like, "It's okay, it's a game. It's a Hideo Kojima game.
It's a game."
And I kept hearing the words "walking simulator" over and over again.
Yeah.
And then when the shutdown happened, then it became like, oh, let's revisit it. Let's kind of like re-review it. And then it became a whole other thing where it's like, hey, be nice to your Amazon and postal workers because they're out there like kind of to the elements. And it's like, oh, did Kojima like see the future? I'm like, oh god, no. I'm like, no, it's just yeah, exactly. Like we're inferring things on that we're going through like currently.
Okay. Can I ask, like, out of 5, what did you give the game? What would you have given the game?
I would say totally probably like a 3.5 out of 5.
Okay, that's about where I landed with it. Like around like a 3 out of 5. Like it's
enjoyable.
It's fine. But like it felt like a game that was trying to do like too much.
Yeah, I think so.
You know? Yeah. Like if it was just about like the delivery aspect of it, that's one thing. And like, you know, making those connections, that's one thing. But then it had like the weird third person like shooter combat where it's like there's a morality, like a quasi morality system on whether you kill like scabs who are trying to like take your stuff or just knock them out. And then there's also a stealth portion with BTs. Like, what are we doing?
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, like what is this game?
It's kind of like you're especially for Kojima, like you're a creator who is known for like stealth game and like a certain style, like military action style kind of thing. And you kind of took a little bit of that. You didn't take all of it. You took a little bit of that with you to this new game, which was about, you know, also exploration as well. And then you kind of like put it. You kind of try to squeeze it in there, like kind of cram it in there.
Yeah.
I mean, the game's good. Like I enjoyed like it's a little. It feels a little more like more fine tuned when it came to like hand to hand combat.
Sure. Yeah.
And
it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool to like be able to like use like the actual like packages as something like
weaponry.
Oh, this is a heavier like package, so it can do more damage. That kind of felt cool. Or you know, and it's a little bit more durable than say like the package full of glassware that I've got. And that was kind of cool. But it just felt like there was too much packed into it, and I don't think Kojima wants to do video games anymore. No. I mean, it's movies. He's been wanting to do movies for so long. I just wish he would.
I mean, it felt like I was kind of like, you know, playing a game that also had a movie in it for that one, because like with
and he's done that well before with like we were just talking about like Metal Gear Solid 4. There's like 14 hours of like, I think not 14 but like maybe like 12 hours worth of cutscenes.
Oh yeah.
If you just go through every single one, like he can do it exceptionally well. I just don't know if I want that in my you know, ARPG.
And it's like, and also like, you know, that like you're kind of building a new world, so your new world is like, if you die, you'll blow up if we don't take care of that body real quick. I'll say you'll turn into a thermonuclear like warhead. Like holy shit. I was like, seriously? I was like, this is like that fucking made me crazy. I was like, oh fuck, I can't kill these, like, I don't know what they're called. I think, what did you call them, scabs?
I called them scabs. I
called them scavengers. I was like, oh,
scabs. Yeah. Like, I mean,
I was like, oh shit, they're hunting me down. Which the music was cool. Like if you're being hunted down, it kind of made me like not want to hide from them. I was like, nah, I'm gonna fight these guys. Kind of in a way. I was like, oh shit, they're stealing my package. Fuck, I fucked up on that part.
Yeah, I mean, like, I thought there was gonna be much more of a Metal Gear like influence. And to tell you the truth, like when like the trailers were first like leaking for Death Stranding, like way back in like 2017, like I thought that it was gonna be like a Lovecraftian, like like weird like eldritch like monsters like coming from beyond the pale, and like Norman Reedus is the one thing that stands between humanity and these crazy entities. And instead I got a game that I still fully do not understand.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
remember beating it and then just calling, like getting on a FaceTime, because we had like a FaceTime between like all of us, and just hitting FaceTime and be like, well, I finished it, and they're like, yeah, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I just watched. Like,
what did I do?
What did I don't know what I did at all. What I've got nothing.
I mean, I definitely enjoy like the art style. It's like,
oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's kind of like, all right, this could be a future that, like, I could actually end up believing. Like, I don't have to suspend disbelief. I could believe this is like a world down the line kind of thing.
Yeah. I can definitely see that, but it's also, I mean, it's bleak, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like while it's still a very beautiful game, like I feel like they took like the Skyrim color palette and then just put like a veneer of like just sharpen it up just a little bit. Like, if you're gonna have green, make it green, but like kinda, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything needs to be washed in gray unless you're down in like one of the sterilized rooms.
Yeah, that's pretty true. That's pretty, and I would say, like, suspend disbelief. Like, okay, so in this future, there's a ride with Norman Reedus, TV show.
I totally,
or maybe that's an archive.
I totally forgot about that. There's
when you take a shower or shit, whatever, it comes up. I think when you take a shit,
right. Yeah,
it's like you hear like the revving of the motorcycle,
and then like,
I was like, so is there like archival footage of a show about Norman Reedus?
Like
I was like, what the fuck?
The ad comes up.
Yeah,
doesn't it? Yeah, like,
it does. And I thought
also Monster Energy is still a thing in the post-apocalyptic United States.
I think if you have like the original game and not the director's cut, because in the director's cut something happened. Maybe they didn't want to pay Monster anymore. It becomes like, I think, whatever name brand of that future, like where they had the beer name. I think it was like Time Falls. And I think for that it was like Ridge's Energy or some shit like that. I literally played the game like a week ago, and I think I would remember that because you would chug that shit to like increase your stamina gauge.
Dude, I'll keep it 100% with you. When I beat the game, like, my buddy was like really interested in it, and I was like, do you actively want to play it? He's like, yes, I really do. I'm like, tell you what, here's my copy. You can borrow it. Let me know when you finish it. I've never seen that copy. I never saw that copy ever again. Well, I don't know if he still has it. I don't know if he's got rid of it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's currently being used as a coaster. No idea.
It's like, I mean, I know everything because like social media like kind of tells you there's no spoilers, whatever. And it's been like it's been years already.
Yeah.
And so it's like I kind of stopped. Like, I'll occasionally boot it up for like an hour or so. But I stop when it's like it gets to that point where like you cross like this like the, I don't know, river or whatever, and Higgs meets you on the other side, and he's all like, I'm gonna get your girl now at the beach, come and chase me. And I was like, is this like Superman versus the Flash kind of thing where we're gonna literally run to the beach? No, it's not. I thought that probably would have been cool, but that's where I stopped.
Higgs is still an amazing villain, in my opinion.
Yes,
I think that's one of the. I think Higgs and
Troy Baker.
No, Mads Mikkelsen's character.
I think it's Cliff something.
Sure.
Yeah,
we'll Mads Mikkelsen.
That's what we gotta know. Like, he's in there.
I think those two are what made that game really, like. That's what those two is what gave that game a 3 for me.
Yeah.
Just like Higgs being a very kind of like one of the better villains that Hideo Kojima has written in a long time. Or just like, I'm just an agent of chaos. Like, it's all burning down. We might as well go down with it. I'm gonna help it just a little bit quicker.
that's what made me like go, like I kind of fuck with this guy because like the way he kind of perceived like this new world.
Yeah,
where it's like
just burn it to the ground. It's already burning. Why fight entropy?
It's kind of like one of the reasons we're like, all right, I want to keep playing this game because I want to see where this keeps going, where it's leading to.
Yeah,
and it's much better performance than when I got with the Phantom Pain.
Yeah,
where it just felt like there's Ocelot over there, but he's John Wayne.
Yeah,
and without like there was a walk, but without like that drawl kind of thing that John Wayne had. Where it's
Saddle
like, what
up,
the fuck? I was expecting to hear that. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, why is y'all... Now he's super cowboyed up, kind of, in a way. But...
Yeah.
I don't know. But it was kind of lazy cowboy, kind of, in a way.
Yeah, I mean, like...
I don't know.
It's cowboy... It's cowboy for someone who's been to Nashville once and then never spent any time in the South at all whatsoever.
Oh, yeah.
Like the ascot off to the right and like the tall riding boots and everything else. Yeah,
I was like, oh man, I know where the budget's going. It's your fucking wardrobe. In a way, I was like, this is where the money's where it's going. Like, all right, I'm fucking breaking my back and bleeding out in the field so you can look pretty. In a way,
it's the cloth equivalent of engravings having no use on the battlefield.
I mean, when he was like. I think when he was literally kind of like having you like, oh, aim here, like kind of shoot. You could shoot this guy with your tranquilizer. I literally was expecting him to take his ascot off and kind of like when I let go of it, pull the trigger, kind of thing.
That'd be kind of cool. And then it goes into like a bullet time. Like that'd be sick.
I kind of want like that flamboyance that we had, like because Ocelot is just super flamboyant throughout the whole way.
Oh yeah.
Up until then, like you do get like in the beginning where he's like. He helps you outside the hospital and he's like on horseback and I was like, oh shit. I was like, this is cool. I was like, yeah, I'll ride with you, strange man.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like muted Ocelot in 4. You know, like because we're seeing him in like middle age basically, right?
Yeah.
You know, he's having to like take over like Diamond Dogs or Militaire Sans Frontières, whatever, whichever one you want to call it.
Yeah.
While Snake is off doing, you know, his own thing, or Boss is off doing his own thing, or shit. This is why I don't like Kojima, right? Because I'm saying I've said two things are technically correct, but are also vastly incorrect. Venom Snake is off doing his own thing.
Yeah.
So it's like he's trying to hold everything together because he's got Venom Snake on one hand, trying to advance everything, and then he's got fucking Kazuhira off to the other side, just being completely unhinged and shell-shocked.
Fuck yeah. I mean,
trying to... Like,
he knows the truth, and he didn't do any like psychotropic drugs or any techniques to like fuck with his brain. He's like,
no, not at all.
It's like he's just kind of like, all right, fuck the boss. I'm taking this like mental copy, and he literally says like in one of the tapes where he's like, I'm gonna use his kids to kind of put him send him to hell, kind of thing. I was like, all right, I don't blame you. After losing your fucking limbs and your eyes.
Child warfare is still pretty fucked, but I mean, like, I still have all my arms, so we're good.
I mean, once you get past like David's like games, you go into like war crime with Big Boss. So it's like, let's go commit war crimes in a sense. Like, let's go, take people and force them into our military. And I'm pretty sure when they were in like South America, it wasn't all about coffee. That coffee was used to hide the drugs.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. It's like, especially with some of the tapes where it's like, this is good coffee. I was like, are we sure we're talking about coffee? And no one's doing a line of blow.
Just straight up schneef.
I mean, I'm pretty sure because like the ability to see through a young girl's clothes has got to be drug induced.
It's something, man. Like,
or is that the nuclear abilities?
That's the nuclear ability.
That you'd be like fucking irradiated.
It's hanging around like straight up weapons grade plutonium that allows you to have X-ray vision.
That's like another thing you gotta love. Like some of these main characters have become like irradiated, where it's like, oh, okay, he can't have kids because his balls have literally been nucleared, and the boss over there, well, you know, she got fucked coming back to Earth, and everybody's going into comas, and I guess nuclear power brings you back, kind of thing. Yeah, where it's like, it's batshit crazy.
Well, because it's like we say all these things as you know, oh god,
what's the word?
Yeah, as like criticisms of the game. Sorry, of these games.
Yeah,
but at the same time, in Metal Gear Solid 2, the one of the big fights is with a bisexual vampire and who runs on water like Jesus, and no one asks. The only time anyone asks the question, why is he called Vamp? Is it because he's a vampire?
Nah.
What? No, it's because he's bisexual. Like, the games are all nonsense. Like,
yeah,
nothing makes sense. It makes no sense to try to like
explain
make sense of the game.
Just ride with it.
Just ride it out. Just accept it. It's like, no, that. Of course, she has to be in a bikini and fishnets because she breathes through her skin. Of course, like, I'm so
obviously.
Stupid. Why didn't I think of that?
Like, you know, science over here.
Of course,
determines that. Like, come on. Like, how else do you expect her to absorb that water into her body?
Of course, yeah. No, I'm the idiot. I'm the idiot on this. Sorry, my brain isn't big enough, Kojima.
I mean, that's also like an enjoyable part where it's like you get like little soap opera elements.
Oh yeah. I mean, like we talked about all of the like influences that Kojima has, and like this is a me and Chris Hampton kind of like bonding thing. There's definitely like a big like David Lynch like Twin Peaks level of soap opera that's going on through the entire series. I mean, like going back to what we originally talked about, Metal Gear Solid 3. I mean, the full-on like conversation between like Snake and Ocelot about how he holds his gun.
Oh yeah,
like it's camp, it's soap opera, it's amazing. Like, you hold your gun with a slight bend in your arm. That's more for a revolver. Like, come on, like you're gonna catch that in the middle. That's what makes the games amazing, and that's what made me like love them so much.
I would say, and especially seeing Ocelot getting like basically attacked with a motorcycle for that game.
Yeah, he ran it up him, right? He did a flip off of him.
She like used it, like I think she pretty much like whipped him with it, and then one point kind of like does like a uppercut.
Yeah, it's
with the whole motorcycle.
That weird like bicycle, like vertical bicycle kick. Yeah.
Right, it's like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, am I seeing this like actually happen in real time? It's like, are we cool with this, everybody? Like, you're seeing your boy over here getting like his ass beat with a motorcycle.
I mean, put yourself in those guys' shoes. Like, you just watched the dude of your unit just get basically pistol whipped with a dirt bike.
I mean,
I'm not going anywhere near her.
Nah,
I'm
with all the other people. Like, you know, we thought like Vamp was like the craziest shit you could think about, like supernaturally. It's like, what about this fucking crew? Like with the fucking, you got Bee Man over here, who's just like full of bees.
Did they ever? Okay, look, that's my favorite game. Did they ever explain that? Like any of them?
With the bees? No, I don't think so.
Like the bees, the like his. I think it was like. His skin is poison.
No.
The other one is a cosmonaut who's constantly on fire.
Yeah.
And then the other one is a veteran sniper from World War One. That's the easiest one to explain.
I mean, he's like pretty much like the only plausible one.
Yeah, he's the only one that's like, okay, I can understand that. Just like a really old sniper. Like, there's a dude back in McMinn County. There's like 5 dudes back in McMinn County that are that. Like, I guarantee it. Like, I could go. I'm pretty sure I'm related to at least 2 of them.
Oh no!
Like,
I was like, no doubt. Yeah, and basically what you said is all the explanation we're given.
Yeah.
Kind
like,
of.
oh no, he's just got bees in his blood that they just come out sometimes.
And like kind of like a reject Wolverine Spider-Man dude.
Yeah.
The fear.
Yeah.
Where it's like, all right, okay, kind of weird. Like your limbs are like super. Are they double jointed? Like, I don't know. Like exactly. And it's like, oh. And the sounds from that was like, oh, I can't eat right now. Like, come on. Like, what are you doing?
Also, you have a self-destruct button that when you die, you explode, but you also shoot hundreds of poisonous darts out of your body.
I mean, was everybody cool with that? Like, hey, in order to join this unit, we're going to need to implant a small bomb in your head.
See, that's the thing. That's the most like plausible Metal Gear thing we've talked about,
especially
so
for that
far
time
tonight.
Of the Cold War.
Yeah, it's like, no, there's a small. It's right to your heart. You go into cardiac arrest. Boom, exploded. Done.
Especially for some of them, where it's like, well, we don't really want your body to be taken.
We need to be able to disavow literally we need to be able to disavow your entire existence.
Because that pretty much happens to like Vulcan, where it's like, all right, let's take this guy's body who's like super ripped over here, who got struck by like lightning. Like, let's take his body after we're all done here.
Yeah.
And I think they slightly explain that, where it's like, I think Russia took his body.
They explain it in 4, right?
I think in one of the tapes they explained it, because then you get like the whole thing where it's like Skullface is like, I was there, you didn't see me, but I was cleaning up behind you.
Yeah.
So I'm like thinking for Delta, like, are we gonna get like a background shot?
I'm tracking on that one, right? Like the body, like the quote unquote body of Big Boss that we see in 4 is just Vulcan, correct? That was the thing that I was led to believe, is like, oh yeah, no, like that's
what do you call it? You're talking about the Man in Fire?
Yeah.
Yep, that's Vulcan.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure. I said 4.
Which I thought was like odd. I was like, wait a minute, he's fire now? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Like, I thought he was like
he was lightning, fire.
Yeah.
Elements, am I right? I mean,
we're gonna keep going with it, folks.
Yeah.
It's like, let's do it. I mean, that's an enjoyable fight where it's like, here's my little super soaker kind of squirt gun. It's like, gotcha.
You're done. It's easy money.
I try that, like, kind of like try to be like a pro gamer shit, where it's like, all right, the super soaker, like, I'm gonna do that. Motherfucker tore me up crazy.
It took a minute for me to beat him.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh, if you like, blow up those water towers, the water would just douse him. And I was like, well, shit, I kind of blew it up, and he moved out of the way.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
Also, that makes way too much sense. Why would that be in a Kojima game?
I mean, I ended up like for that battle, I was like, I'm just running around this whole entire map because he's so slow. You can actually outrun him.
Oh yeah,
just call the helicopter and be like, bye.
Hey, I'm getting out of here. If I need to, I'll waste you with a Gatling gun. Like, on the side.
God, I was like, yeah, come on, hurry up, P-Quad. Like, fuck, you're taking too long. Come on, where you go? It's like, over here, P-Quad, come on.
What was the song you had for P-Quad to come down to?
Originally, it was the Battle of the Valkyries, and then it became Maneater.
Ooh.
Especially when I'm riding with Wyatt. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Like, this is my boo. We up in here. Y'all heard that song?
I love Hollow Notes, man.
We about to fuck you up.
I had White Wedding for the longest time.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Yeah. I did not know that Maneater was like available. I fucking love Hollow Notes.
I was gonna say, like, I think you just like, I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Like, I think just to like unlock songs, you just constantly doing more
just finding
missions.
Different like outposts,
finding the
shit,
tapes. Yeah. And it's like, wait a minute, Maneater's on here. Like, all right, hold up. Because then like there's other songs where it's like, I think it's like science or something. That's some like weird, not weird science.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where it's like
blinding me with science.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I was like, that game is like just loaded with like so much songs where it's like, I'm pretty sure all this shit's gonna disappear if they try to re-release it. Because are you gonna like pay?
Are you gonna repay the royalties on that?
Yeah. Especially what's going on with Hall Notes right now, where they're like,
which sucks.
Weird.
Which sucks a whole lot. Just as a absolute throwaway aside, that
yeah,
makes me really sad.
I just thought it was like fucking odd. I was like, oh, this is weird. Like this is like, it's like watching like a couple breaking up, like
it's
horribly.
Like, it's like finding out that like Adam Savage and Jamie Hyneman were not friends when they were taping Mythbusters.
Mm-hmm.
Like that still messes me up. It's the same situation. I'm like, Notes didn't like each other. They still don't like each other. Fuck, man, come on. My parents got divorced. Like, I can't have this. I need something tangible to stay together.
God damn it! Like, why can't you guys just like get into therapy and fucking make it work?
Yeah, just make it work. Go sing "Rich Girl" and make me happy. Damn it.
Because like where I live in upstate New York, there's like Daryl Hall's like fucking restaurant. I think.
Oh no shit! Really?
I literally want to go in there and be like, "Hey, is he in here? I want to tell him he's got to work out oats."
We got stuff to talk about right now. he needs. I'll call John if he needs to. I'll do it. I will. I promise. We're good friends.
I don't know. I'm not like. I don't know that life, so I don't know what it's like.
Like creatively.
Yeah, exactly. Like, where does it go wrong, kind of thing? Where it's like you had it good, you were doing good,
yeah,
and then it'll go sour for some odd reason.
I mean, people are finicky, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
and that's how you talk about Metal Gear with Hollow Notes, kind of thing. I mean, they're in the game. I'm at a point where it's
technically, like by canon, Hollow Notes are in Metal Gear.
Oh, I was gonna ask you, like, were you taken back by like the whole we're gonna switch David for Kiefer kind of thing and hope nobody gets angry at us?
Not really.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine.
That's when I knew. That's when I knew. I was like, oh, he wants to like fully ingrain himself, like go right into Hollywood.
Yeah.
Kind of thing where it's like, we had to go with you. And when you finish the game, you like realize like, oh, that's a reason on its own.
There's a reason.
That's a reason on its own already. It's like, oh, I kind of see it.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't bother me. It's like, the character barely talked.
Yeah.
Which was odd.
And once again, like it's not Big Boss. Like David Hayter will always be Big Boss. He will always be Solid Snake. Like Kiefer Sutherland gets his own shtick. And it works out like thematically and story wise. And so I'm cool with it. Like it's fine. It didn't really bug me that much.
Mm-mm.
Especially once, the story payoff.
Yeah, when you get to the end where it's like, oh fuck, the wall, like literally the psychic walls are crumbling.
Oh shit, you're just a fucking medic. I've just been playing a medic this entire game.
That kind of like
really cool.
That kind of like messed me, like not initially, but like later on, where I kind of revisit it, I go like, oh fuck, this one guy who's like super fucking loyal, just gets wiped clean off the face of the earth. Well, maybe not wiped clean entirely because Big Boss like steals his passport. It's like, all right, I'm this guy now. It's like I'm about to go where I want to go now.
It was a huge kind of like twist, but I think the twist works.
Oh, yeah.
Right in that context, especially with like we're playing in the Cold War, and so there's tons of kind of like double agents inside double agents, like. All of these kind of like there are layers to all of this espionage going on, and even though you've played for 40 hours with this one character, it's like you did not know who this was, and we showed you his face the entire time. That's not Snake, and it's not Snake. You just are accepting that it is. It's just I like it. I don't think Kojima meant for that.
Yeah.
But I think it's a kind of cool like side effect of it.
I kind of wish they would clarify like, am I Venom or am I Punished?
Right.
I was like, can I just be Venom? Because that sounds fucking cool.
Venom sounds really cool.
Yeah. I was like, all right, we're talking about snakes here. I was like, that sounds awesome. Punch sounds like, well, I've been very bad and I'm going to be like sent to my room. Oh, yeah. Like, I got this quiet chick. She's going to step on me when I go into this room real quick. So you guys be good. I'm about to go smoke my Phantom cigar. And time just fucking warps. Which I just love, like, the memes of that, where it's like, there's like shit online where it's like he's about to smoke and everybody on Mother Base is like, oh fuck, we're about to go through time. I was like, oh, that's just fucking hilarious kind of thing.
It's good.
I mean, oh shit, I had something in my head and I totally fucking forgot what I was gonna say.
That's all good.
I really don't see like do you see like a future for the series? I see like remakes and like remasters and like shit like that.
Yeah, that's about it. I mean, remakes and remasters.
Yeah.
I mean, the game's done. The story's done.
Oh yeah.
There's some small plot holes here and there, but like, it's done. They won't do anymore, and I don't want them to do anymore. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm okay where the story ended, and I'm okay where, like, we filled in the gaps. Like, the most that I would maybe want is like a prequel during World War II.
There you go.
You know? But even then, I kind of like the idea of not knowing anything. You know, like World War II happened, and because of the actions of 5 individuals, basically, the world is kind of going to be locked in an eternal turmoil until about 2025.
Oh yeah.
So y'all have fun with dealing with that. But no, like, I don't think it'll go anywhere, and I really don't want it to. I think it's good where it is.
Yeah.
I especially don't like want Konami to do anything with it without Kojima. You know.
Oh yeah.
It's disingenuous, and I don't think Kojima wants to do anything with it.
Nah. I mean, he's done. He's like, I'm on to like DS2 and God knows what else.
Yeah, I mean,
in his head.
I don't know if you saw the post, like, literally 3 or 4 days ago, with like him hanging out with like Nicholas, like,
Wending Refn.
Yeah, like,
was that the one where he was like, I'm gonna eat this whatever it is, like, really awkwardly and just open my mouth?
I don't know if I saw that one. I just saw them like hanging. Like, it was like them like posing in front of like Ludens.
Okay, that's a different one.
Yeah. I mean, like, he's done with it. He just wants to do his own shtick, and like, I hope he does movies. I would love to like do a Metal Gear Mondays go to the movies with like all the guys. You know, I think that'd be hilarious. Like, all of us get together and like even if it's online, just like watching whatever he puts out and doing like a Mystery Science Theater 3000 of it. That'd be hilarious, but it's done, and I'm okay with that.
Exactly. I feel like the fans who've like gone through it and just like played the hell out of these games, where it's like, I'm good. I don't really need to like anything else more. No. Just keep giving me like, just keep putting it like on, keep it available.
Yeah. I mean, keep it available. If you want to make remakes, make remakes. Don't change like anything besides like graphics, and maybe update the UI.
Yeah.
But outside of that, leave it the same. I'd love to see a Metal Gear, like we're seeing a Metal Gear Solid 3 remake and whatnot, like, with that collection. So we'll see how good that is if they fix everything I bitched about earlier in this episode. That'd be sick. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't think I want anything else. I don't think Kojima was going to do anything else with it, if I'm being honest. I mean, what else were you going to do? I mean, more shit about Raiden?
Maybe Rising 2 kind of thing.
Electric Boogaloo.
Probably give you the Rising that we all thought we were gonna get. It was like the hyper violent shit where it's like, I'm gonna slice this guy into like a billion little pieces.
Honestly, that'd be sick. I'd be all about that. I would also be like about like a Raiden like Bloodborne, or not Bloodborne, but like Soulsborne style game where it's just like,
yeah,
it's gonna be tough as shit. Have fun, dickheads. Like,
I mean, I'll be all for that. Like, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
You know, like, because it's something that's like you're in like the world, but you're not really like you're not gonna see, like, obviously you're not gonna want to like dig up like old characters to kind of like extend storylines.
Yeah.
Or do like what they did like with the Star Wars movies we had in the past, where it's like, well, there's one character the past is gonna come back just to die. Kind of.
Yeah, and I think Star Wars is like a really good like comparison. Like, I've never been a huge like Star Wars fan. Like, I like Star Wars. Like, I watched the original trilogy, and then like I was a kid when the prequels came out, and as a kid I loved the prequels, and it was great. They were great. And then I remember like a lot of people absolutely like shitting on the prequels. God.
People are fucking nuts.
But I think that's the thing with Metal Gear. Like, it was made in like the perfect time that it was made. Like, the game's not for us anymore. Like,
nah.
The message that I think Kojima wanted to get across, he got across. And there's not a lot else to do with it anymore. Like,
yeah,
where do we go from here? I think just letting it, like, just leaving it as is and letting it kind of speak for itself is the best thing for the series.
Maybe like the only untold thing would be like, who's Eva?
Don't worry about it. Eva's who you want it to be.
It's the lady who voiced the Little Mermaid in my head.
There we go. Eva is your happy thoughts. Whoever you think Eva is, you're right.
Oh, I mean,
and that's me, Cole Duncan from Metal Gear Monday, saying, whoever you think Eva is, you're right. And I obviously know everything, so.
So you heard it here, folks. Top-notch expert.
Obviously, me, expert. I've been called expert numerous times.
I mean, fuck, man. It's like, it got to a point where it's like on my end where it's like, I think I remember this, but I'm probably not remembering it correctly.
Oh no, I misremember 90% of the Metal Gear timeline every single time.
Exactly.
Like, I'll go back and look at it. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that's right, that did happen. Like, you did have Rhino DNA, and that's a very pivotal part of the storyline. Random soldier number 5. Yeah, of course.
And that's all you can ask for. That's all you can. Maybe that's the message. Like, whatever you want it to be, it will be. In a sense, just don't make it too weird or too hypersexual. And
if you do, that's Death Stranding.
That's true. I mean, it was already super sexy with like 4, with like all the, was it Beauty and the Beast? Yeah,
Beauty and the Beast score.
Now I'm fucking thinking about Disney movies now.
No, but you're right on. It was the Beauty and the Beast score.
I was like, this, and my wife would like attest to it, because when I played it, she'd always come in when they leave their fucking mechanized machines. I was like, why do you walk into this part of the game? It was just like, it's quiet now. I want to know what you're doing.
Like, yeah, no, of course it's quiet. The fight's over.
And then it just summed up where it's just like, wow, this game is just about this old guy running away from hot girls. I was like, okay.
Yeah, believe it or not, he's been doing that for the past like 30 years.
Forever, since like from like the OG Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake.
Yeah, he's been
just doing like, Holly's like, hey, it's Christmas, we're gonna do something, right? He's like, yeah, you stay right here, I'll be right back. And just dips out on her like, peace.
Irish goodbye.
And then it's like, takes Meryl to his cabin for like a good, like, I don't know how long. And it's like, I don't think this is working out, Meryl. You're too young. And I like Hal.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened there. Like, maybe there was one too many nights where he just woke up in the middle of the night just screaming into the air, going like, "Liquid!" And she's like, "Jesus fucking Christ, it's over. It's over."
And you're done. You don't have to worry
on.
about it. He's not real. It's okay. It's okay.
It's like, my dad fucked me up.
All of the Les Enfants to replay need extensive counseling for so long.
I think, other than fucking Solidus, who seemed to be like the most reasonable and somewhat normal of the three.
I mean, kinda.
I mean, normal in a sense where it's like, I'm gonna be a puppet, but I'm really gonna be using these bitches to make my own deals.
Yeah, but it was like, I'm gonna be a puppet and I'm gonna use them, but then also Liquid was behind the scenes the entire time being like, yep, you sure are, and when you fuck up, I'm already ready to go. Like, we're good.
And I guess,
I don't know.
And I guess we're like, I don't know, for Liquid, who's like totally he has like a huge hard on for not being the one to kill his dad, be like, just to pick up a newspaper or watch CNN and just be like, that president looks awfully fucking familiar. I've seen that guy before. Where do I know him from? It's like, hold up, Dad?
Oh shit.
It's like,
yeah, I don't know. Like I said, like, I really liked Metal Gear Solid 2. It really fucked me up, but I still don't know, like, I mean, like, I'm always worried literally anyone in that position, and I think that was part of the game's like message of like, anyone who's willing to take that amount of pressure and that amount of responsibility and that much power is probably someone who has some kind of lurid secret or some kind of crazy knowledge they are lording over the like mass public. Solidus is that incarnate. I mean, he is a secret super soldier born of like a weird genetic cloning situation that becomes president. He is all encompassing the system made manifest.
And I'm trying to remember where I think he was like made to like fast aging or some shit, where it's like, I think he's actually 35, but he looks closer to 60.
Well, didn't they talk about like that in Metal Gear Solid 4? Like, that's the reason why like Snake and Liquid are both like aging at the level that they are. It's like Solidus was just perfect, and that's how he was supposed to be, just aged out quick and died, which is like, I'm pretty sure, a Blade Runner reference, where it's like, oh yeah, you just age quickly and then you die and then you're done.
I mean, he was also like a war criminal as well.
Oh,
like,
yeah, no, all of them are. All of them are.
He had this like albino boy, and I think it was like, I don't know where it was, possibly in Africa, someplace where you would notice a white boy.
Who, Raiden?
Yeah,
no, it was definitely Africa. I think it was like South Africa.
I think
not
he
South
was
Africa,
like,
but like in like Congo, I want to say.
Yeah, and he was like, I think you're like, oh, he called you Jack the Ripper, and I'm pretty sure the locals called you White Devil, possibly. I'm not sure. Maybe.
Yeah.
I remember Jack the Ripper, or maybe I'm just thinking White Devil because like he's white.
No. It was Jack the Ripper. I was trying to think of like the Ace Ventura joke for White Devil.
I think I was thinking of Ace Ventura as well. Ace Ventura 2. But yeah, it's like, oh fuck. I mean, it's the whole shit. It's all crazy.
Oh,
and that's what makes it super entertaining. Where it's
absolutely.
And then you get like shit like where it's like, oh, I'm gonna go fucking talk to people about this, because the people I live with, they have no fucking clue about this game, and when they look at me, it's just like puzzled look on their face, like, what are you talking about?
Oh yeah, I mean, I've tried explaining like a very, very like just basic timeline to Chanel like a couple times. I'm like, okay, so like the game is about Snake, but like 3 different snakes, and like it starts back in like the 60s with the Philosopher's Legacy. Mm-hmm. So the Philosopher's Legacy was this thing that was won. It's like a crazy amount, like world-changing money that was won during the the Second World War by the Philosopher. And it's like getting into 40K, right? Mm-hmm. Like you start one thing and then like there's so many branches off of it that you just get lost in it. And it's hard to give how would you describe Metal Gear Solid to someone who's never played it?
I would literally just say, but like, it's about a guy who avoids women and has nightmares about killing his dad. And now his brother has come back to fuck his day up.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I would build up like some kind of like weird ass fucking rom-com.
It's tough, right? It's super tough. Like how do you?
It's also exhausting. Where it's like, oh fuck, I'm gonna be so exhausted by the time I explain everything to you.
Yeah.
In a sense where it's like, you're not gonna get it, and we're just gonna yell at each other.
Yeah, because you're gonna ask a shit ton of questions, and I'm gonna have to go like, that's just how it is. I try with my wife. He's psychic. You have to put your control. You have to plug your controller into the second player port. I don't know what else to tell you. He's psychic. That's just what he does.
I mean, that's for the PlayStation. If you play it on PC, he can't read your memory.
Really?
So then you gotta use the keyboard instead of the controller, and then that becomes a whole ordeal. Where it's like I end up screaming at my computer, like, I fucking hate this game. I gotta press this fucking space bar and X.
I've never played it. I've never played a port like on PC.
I complain about it now.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure other people because they fucking complain about Master Collection not being keyboard and mouse compatible or some shit like that. Yeah. And it's like controller.
Buy an Xbox.
It's meant to be controlled. These games are meant to play with controller.
It's a console game.
Yeah, I mean it can be difficult if you're not used to playing with like a PC. If you were just straight console person doing a PC controls where it's like, what the fuck is this? Like that, it'd be trying to read a foreign language with no context to it whatsoever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's how I equate to it. I mean, did I play the PC version? Yes. Did I stream it? So, literally at one point, because I was doing it for these people for like MGS Con, when they were doing a convention for the Metal Gear series, and at one point I had like 250 people. Did I yell?
Holy shit, dude! Awesome.
Did I fucking yell into the camera, going like, "I can't fucking play this game," and just kind of like, it was just pure comedic joy for everybody in that chat at that point. But yeah, I mean, it'll make you like be frustrated, and that's what alcohol's for when you play these games. So
yeah, absolutely,
it'll help you.
100% agreed.
In a sense, so yeah, I think we're towards like the tail end of the conversation, possibly.
Sure.
Cole, again, I want to thank you for coming on here.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
And do you have things to plug or anything? Or
man, I'm laying low.
Yeah.
I'm not really doing a ton, honestly, creatively. So I would plug my friend's books. Go to Sam Wright's Instagram. Go buy his book. Go ahead and buy his books. They're amazing. Go to Zach James' Instagram. Go buy his books. They're also amazing. If you want to keep up with me, I'm not doing a lot. I'm kind of just existing down here. You can find me at Subterranean Homesick Brews on Instagram. That's about the only place that I'm at. Drop in, say hi. If you're a member of the Metal Gear Mondays Discord, which you should be, it's open up now. Hop in, say hi, say hey. we're all in there. We just kind of I lurk more than the other guys, but yeah, no, we're there. But yeah, go buy my friend's books. That's all I got to plug, my man.
I will say, like, I don't put all that stuff in the links for the show notes. And if people do pop into the Discord for Metal Gear Mondays, if they can please tell us how many sinks they currently own in their domiciles, whether it be home or apartment. It seems to be a thing. I mean,
let's see what I've got.
I went back and forth with it. I was like, I think they included tubs. If you had tubs, it's just a giant sink.
Wait, tubs count too?
Yeah.
Then I've got like faucets, like outdoor faucets count?
I mean, I think if it's like a sink in general, like if you could
like if like a sink,
faucet,
like it has to have like a receptacle.
Yeah.
And I guess 5. I got
there
5.
You go, 5.
Yeah.
Trying to think myself. Yeah. 4.
4?
I'm at
okay.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not like some other people on there who are like, I got 6.
How?
Like, ooh, la dee da.
I don't know. Fucking Vanderbilts.
I mean, unless you have like I would say like multi-level house.
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have that. We're one of like the lucky millennials that were able to actually buy a home.
I know.
We've
fucking nuts.
It's insane, dude. It's wild down here. But yeah, no, we've just got a single level there.
So, what? Oh shit! It's on my desk. I want to thank Cole Duncan again for coming on.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for telling your story.
Absolutely.